Spice Adams.
The team was supposed to take off around 3 o'clock yesterday out of Newark Airport. The flight that they originally were on wound up leaving at 1:30 a.m. this morning. They were then set to charter out of Newark around 7. That plane was having issues because they couldn't get a plane from Atlantic City to Newark, so they wound up leaving this morning. A concern for Chris Armas today, or not really?
Man, for me, it's not. And I know that's going to be, in the Twitter sphere, some kind of level of excuse. I just think this is a team that is really looking forward to kind of revenge their performance on Wednesday night against Houston. They come up with the big rivalry game against Atlanta. This is literally the team that took them out of a chance to go into MLS Cup. So there's no reason whatsoever that they're not going to come out here and kind of guns blazing, I think.
What's happening, Matt?
Coach, what's up?
Is everything
Good.
good?
You?
Coach, getting set for this one with Atlanta United. It's become one of the best rivalries in Major League Soccer since they came into the league. How are you dealing with the idea that the travel issues of getting down here could play any kind of factor in this game?
It's a non-talking point. It's just another little hurdle that you have to face. The best thing is that I haven't heard one complaint from one staff member or a player. Not one. In fact, I saw more phones in the pocket, more connecting with guys talking to each other, laughing, hanging out, different than what you normally see. I'm a positive thinker, but I actually saw us come together and face this little challenge and use it as a positive for sure.
Forget the flight, guys. You're ready. You're so ready. It's almost perfect. You know that they have a good team. You've always known that. And it's never scared us. It's always been that we're up for it. We would tell you, guys, you have to have courage to play. Of course, it can't just be give them the ball all night. Give them the ball all night. We know our style of play, and it'll help us get our rhythm. But then we have to sprint to our spots, want the ball, play forward. Guys, you have to play.
All right, let's go.
The main thing is that we typically are always up for this opponent. We have a lot of respect for them. We know how talented they are. They've become champions, and we come in with an edge, knowing we can't let the details slip, and we've always had that edge, and then think we've managed to make it happen for us.
The central midfielders are on the front foot. Center backs on the front foot. We're all on the front foot. When the whistle blows, show how fresh you are, show how fit you are, show how ready you are. That's what you got to do mentally for ourselves, not for them. Like out of a cannon, we have the ball, we're coming at you. They have the ball, we're going at them. Okay, Luis, anything else here?
Guys, it's going to be a great atmosphere, right? The one that you should be excited about, not nervous about. Just know that your team's with you. And right now our backs up are against the wall. But I know we're not the type of guys that make excuses. We're going to go out there, we're going to fly.
Let's go. Let's go. Good start. 1, 2, 3. Ask yourself, is this the rhythm you like? Do I like this rhythm? What can I do to change that rhythm, right?
We've been showing the highlights of the last game. I'm sure the players have watched the highlights of the last game. They remember.
It's not worth more than 3 points, but it certainly feels that way. It's a team that we have had to go through, and they've had to go through. Last year we take the Supporter Shield from them. They win an MLS Cup, and then beat us in the playoffs. So there's a growing history there. Anytime you come to this building, you have to recognize their organization, their supporters. I mean, it's that in the league, and what an environment and atmosphere. And I think those are even if nerves are there, those are the games we all want to be in. The players, you remind them that that's what they signed up for.
That's a very good ball out wide for Ambrose, but as he tried to come back inside, he loses out. Tchaikovsky entered the penalty area, finds Royer on his left foot. New York Red Bulls are level.
Tchaikovsky, time, patience by Royer, excellent left foot. Nothing Guzan can do. 1-1, game on.
Royer on the march again, 4th goal in 7 appearances, and he goes down and he feels there was contact there.
Well, to me, it looked like there was contact.
Tchaikovsky goes down again, no free kick given. Lawrence with the cross in! White close to getting on the end of that one. It was Justin Merrim with the first strike to give Atlanta United the lead on a very quick counter-attack, but an equally clinical finish from Daniel Royer has us level.
We have to keep up the energy. Guys, there'll be a few more moments to reset. You with me, Mark? If we lose the ball up there, it's going to be okay. We counter press and then reset. Excellent. That's what continue to do.
Oh, yeah, that one's going to go through for Mule. He's got options at the far post. Lovely delivery! Oh, yes! White at the far post, and the Red Bulls from their goal down early on have turned this one around in lead.
Great recognition from Mule to serve the ball in early to the far post, and a great one-time finish.
We made them uncomfortable, and again, like our guys, you're either up for it or you're not, right? And we were. So that's what we thought. It was a pretty complete performance, but the second half, they get a couple goals, and it took a lot, right? The penalty, the header, it's a couple of good ones there. So really proud of the guys.
Ambrose just trying to head it back in towards the penalty area. Martinez felt like he was going down. The referee's given a penalty.
I think we all know that we're watching the game, that if that's a penalty, almost every corner kick in every soccer game at this level in the entire world, there's penalties. The best thing is that our guys hung in there and battled back and stood together.
And now it's going to be Bradley Wright Phillips getting ready to enter the action. Maybe as good a sub as you can ever have in MLS. Atlanta trying to break forward, the cross in. Martinez inside the area. The header on goal! Looks like it's over the line. It's given!
Because of how the game was, I was automatically thinking we need to get another goal, because it wasn't we didn't deserve to lose. So in my mind, I'm not sure everyone else, I'm just thinking we need to get a goal, because we can't go home like this.
Two big ones today. The ball played through, and at the other end we have a leveller. From one star striker to another, Bradley Wright Phillips with the instant response. Wow!
If I'm being totally honest, it's two teams that really respect each other. I think we're both good teams, obviously, and I think both teams know you can't really slip up. You have to be at your best, otherwise you could get battered. And I think that just filters onto the pitch, and it makes for a good game.
Is there anything you guys have here?
Yeah. You could say we were in the heat in Houston. We don't bring that up. We could complain about the flight. We don't bring that up. Our backs are against the wall, and it brings out the best of us, and so I think we should be proud of that. We should be proud to be a part of a club like this, where all the players, we don't complain, we just show up and work, and in the biggest moment we have a really strong game.
The bar had to take a notch up. We never quit. There was never doubt. Feel good about that, guys. What a display. I'm really proud of this team. I'm really proud of you guys. Awesome.